the weight of what he did for the rest of his life. After 2 days of deliberation, the jury reached a verdict. Guilty of second-degree murder, Tom Reynolds was sentenced to 25 years in prison. As the judge read the sentence, Karen Reynolds sat in the back of the courtroom, tears streaming down her face. She had lost her husband, her marriage, and her sense of security, all because Tom had been searching for something he thought he had lost. Alyssa Carter's aunt sat on the opposite side of the courtroom, holding a framed photo of her niece, mourning a young woman who had fought so hard to live authentically and who had paid for it with her life. In the months following the trial, the story of Tom Reynolds and Alyssa Carter continued to generate debate across the country. Some states began considering laws that would require transgender individuals to disclose their status to intimate partners. Others pushed back, arguing that such laws would endanger transgender people and violate their privacy rights. Mental health experts weighed in, discussing the complex emotions involved in relationships, identity, and betrayal. Karen Reynolds eventually moved away from Clearwater, unable to live in the town where her life had fallen apart. She lost contact with both of her children, who blamed her for exposing the truth about Alyssa to their father. She told a local reporter months after the trial, "I thought I was helping him by telling him the truth. I never imagined it would end like this. If I could go back, I don't know what I would do differently, but I know I would do something different." Tom Reynolds sits in a Florida state prison, serving his sentence. According to reports from his attorney, he has expressed deep remorse for what he did, though he struggles to articulate exactly what went wrong that night in Alyssa's apartment. He has said that he wishes he had just walked away, that he had let Alyssa live her life and moved on with his own. But wishing doesn't bring anyone back. As for Alyssa Marie Carter, her story became one more name in the tragic statistics of violence against transgender people in America. Her friends from the coffee shop where she worked held a memorial service, remembering her as someone who lit up every room she entered, who made the best lattes in St. Petersburg, and who deserved so much more than the life she got. This wasn't just a story about deception, though deception played a role. It wasn't just about a midlife crisis, though that was part of it too. This was a story about fear, fear of aging, fear of truth, fear of being seen for who we are and who we aren't. It was about a man who thought he could escape his life by finding someone new, only to discover that you can't escape yourself. And it was about a young woman who just wanted to live freely, who thought she had found someone who loved her for who she was, and who paid the ultimate price for believing in the possibility of acceptance. So, what do you think? Was Tom Reynolds a victim of deception who snapped in a moment of emotional crisis, or was this a hate crime disguised as heartbreak? How would you feel if you were in Tom's position, learning something fundamental about your partner that they had kept from you? Or put yourself in Alyssa's shoes, living authentically, but terrified to reveal your past to someone you love. Where do we draw the line between privacy and honesty in intimate relationships? These are difficult questions with no easy answers, and we want to hear what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We read everyone, and your perspective matters in this conversation. And if this story affected you, if it made you think about identity and truth and the price we pay for love,